Today on 19th May, Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. You are going to hear some good news. All because of your last. Open quickly. Archangel Michael says, listen closely. There is something that shifted in the atmosphere because of your last decision, your last prayer, your last act of love. Heaven hath been stirred, and now it is responding back to you in full force. You were not aware of how powerful that one moment was. But now, the universe is echoing back with answers you weren't even expecting. What you thought was just a small action has created a massive spiritual ripple. A gate is opening, and your name is being called. You might have been feeling tired, but something glorious has been dispatched for you. Your tears were seen, your patience recorded, and now the reward is being prepared. Don't be surprised when someone brings you news that will stop you in your tracks. It's not a coincidence, and it's not luck, it's divine reversal. The timing has been planned down to the minute. Tap Amen to get blessing 333. The voices behind the veil are now speaking in your favor. Someone you thought had forgotten you is carrying your name in a meeting room right now. That name is about to be spoken with honor. You've been walking through silent suffering, keeping things to yourself. But the silence ends here, because the heavens have finally shouted your case aloud. The breakthrough is not coming. It has already started. Archangel Michael says, today is not just a day, it is a holy interruption. A hidden opportunity is surfacing, and it has your spirit aligned with it. You are going to walk right into something that looks too good to be true, but it is yours. There was something you gave up recently, thinking it was over. But that very thing has triggered a return beyond anything you imagined. Get ready to receive what is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You were being watched, not in fear but in grace. A soul in the spirit realm has been whispering your name with love and urgency. You are about to see why your heart had to break before. The people who betrayed you last time will hear about the blessings you're about to carry. Their plans to forget you will become impossible. Your name is being brought up in a positive light now. What they thought would ruin your reputation will actually shine more light on your journey. Someone you don't even talk to is about to defend you powerfully. This is not revenge. This is divine validation. When heaven fights for you, no one can silence your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 111. There is a strange calm before this shift. It's not the silence of delay, it's the silence before a storm of favor. You are in the eye of something beautiful. A paper with your name on it is being pushed across a table. That paper contains an opportunity you didn't even apply for. Yet someone is insisting that you are the only one fit for it. Don't walk with fear in your chest. What was withheld from you in the past was only paused, not canceled. The time has come for your name to be printed, honored, and awarded. You will get that call, that unexpected email, that surprising visit. Each will carry something you once cried for. Type Amen to get blessing 224. A person from your past is struggling with the weight of what they did to you. They will never forget how you treated them, even when they were dishonest. Now they are secretly making way for your reward. You are not alone. In rooms you can't enter, your kindness is opening doors. You are being watched with admiration by someone who has the power to shift your destiny. A message is coming your way. You will begin with something casual, but don't ignore it. The blessing behind it is wrapped in simple words, but it carries massive glory. You may not recognize the face that brings it, but you will feel the divine warmth it carries. This is your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, something strange will happen before midnight. You may feel a sudden chill or hear your name in a whisper. That is not your imagination, it is spiritual contact. Your last yes to God didn't go unnoticed. The day you chose peace over revenge, love over hate, patience over anger, that was the moment this miracle started building. Today is the reveal. Someone is about to say thank you for something you forgot you even did. That moment is connected to your next elevation. What you planted long ago is about to bloom. This will not just be one miracle. It will come in waves. One blessing will lead to another. And by the end of the week, you'll wonder how all of this happened so quickly. Type Amen to get blessing 121. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. The sound of keys in your hand will become prophetic. It's not just a car or a house, it's unlocking something generational. Someone in your family tried to destroy what is now being handed back to you. The pain you carried wasn't wasted. Every betrayal was recorded. And now, every hidden curse is breaking off your name. You may feel the heaviness lifting from your chest tonight. That's not just emotion, it's deliverance. You're not just recovering, you're being reborn. Someone close to you will suddenly treat you differently. It's because they saw something they cannot explain. They now realize who you truly are. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. There is someone who tried to copy you but couldn't carry your spirit. They will fall back, not because you cursed them, but because favor isn't transferable. What belongs to you cannot be faked. The delay you felt was actually protection. You were being hidden from people who would have poisoned your harvest. Now that the atmosphere is clean, the gates are open. There is a city that will speak your name. There is a crowd that will rise for your presence. You were meant to be seen, and heaven is going to make it public. Even the words spoken against you last month are being erased. You will not have to fight back. The truth is working behind the scenes for your glory. Type Amen to get blessing 565. Look out for 3 signs today. One will come through a message. One through a dream. One through a stranger's unexpected smile. These are not ordinary moments. They are confirmations. You will feel your soul agreeing before your mind understands. Someone in your bloodline couldn't reach this height, but you will. You are the bridge, and the legacy will shift because of you. Expect paperwork to move quickly. Documents that were frozen will now be released. You are not being ignored anymore, you are being elevated. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Archangel Michael says, don't ignore this moment. Someone is trying to reach you before they make a final decision. They are holding a blessing that has your name on it, but they need your signal. There will be a moment where you feel like checking your phone again. Do it. Something will be waiting, and it will feel small, but don't underestimate the seed. You may be urged to say something kind to someone who's distant. That single word may unlock something in their spirit, and they will remember you at the right time. You are not missing your season. You are aligning with it. Every delay had a purpose, and that purpose is finally becoming visible. Type Amen to get blessing 404. The money that was lost will be restored, but not just in the same amount, it will return multiplied. A stranger is part of your miracle this time. You won't need to beg or explain. The proof of your heart is shining like light. Those who once ignored you will now seek your wisdom. Your last decision to stay quiet in the storm was divine. That silence gave heaven room to speak on your behalf. And now justice is moving. This isn't just about you, it's about those coming after you. The cycle has broken. A blessing is flowing through the bloodline again. Type amen to get blessing 636. Someone is about to confess. They kept something hidden that could have changed your path. But God waited for the right day, and today is the day. Prepare for a shocking message. It will come with both apology and admiration. They finally see the truth about who you are. Your ability to keep walking when no one cheered is now bringing angels to your side. They are assigned to defend you in places you haven't stepped into yet. You didn't imagine your dreams, they were instructions from the heavens. And now, it is time for the manifestation. Type amen to get blessing 229. Be alert today. Something you thought was long gone will find its way back to your hands. And it will look even better than before. What was hidden will now honor you. What was stolen is returning with interest. Someone who wronged you will become a helper without knowing why. This is not manipulation. This is divine control. Your name is now under heaven's spotlight. Before the sun sets today, you'll feel it. Something will shift in your surroundings. Stay open. Stay grateful. It's all unfolding. Type amen to get blessing 737. Your reflection is no longer one of pain. When you look in the mirror tonight, you'll feel a strange peace rising. That's not random, it's the divine announcement of favor finally reaching your door. You were sent here to break patterns. You were not supposed to fit in with those who chose shortcuts and cruelty. That's why your path felt longer, because your reward had to be built stronger. A message will be spoken about you in a room you didn't enter, and it will be filled with truth and admiration. You are being chosen in silence and announced in glory. The people who laughed will soon ask you how you made it, and your story will be undeniable. Because this time, even your enemies will have to confirm your blessing. Type amen to get blessing 999. Watch closely when someone unexpectedly mentions your name today. That's not a mistake, it's a divine setup. Their heart is being touched to honor you when you're not even looking. You may overhear something that once would have hurt you, but now it will not shake you, because you've grown, and heaven has wrapped your name in new strength. You were never meant to beg for your place. It was always win. And now, it's unfolding exactly as planned. Your light is irritating some people, but don't dim it. Let it shine brighter. They'll have to adjust or look away. Type amen to get blessing 444. Someone once blocked your blessing out of jealousy, but that block has been removed by a higher hand. And now, they won't be able to stop what's coming. The universe remembers everything you did in love. Every seed, every sacrifice, every silent prayer, it is all blooming now. You're walking into a field you didn't realize was yours. This is not just your time, it's your testimony. The shift won't be quiet. It will be loud enough for those who walked away to hear it. They'll act surprised, but deep down, they knew you carried something sacred. That's why they tried so hard to distract you. Tap Amen to get blessing 123. Archangel Michael says, tonight your name is being whispered in the spirit realm. An angel has been assigned to monitor the delivery of your favor. Nothing will delay it now. Your sleep will be different. You will feel lighter, clearer, and more whole, because what was pressing against your spirit has been removed. Someone who saw you once will see you again, but this time with honor in their eyes. They cannot explain it, but they'll feel the pull to respect you. Don't be surprised if you feel sudden chills or warmth at random. That's a sign of activation. You're stepping into your next phase. Tap Amen to get blessing 777. Here's a place that once rejected you, but now it's calling you back. The same door that was slammed in your face will now open gently before you. You were not abandoned. You were preserved. And now the moment of your revealing has come. People are watching you quietly, waiting to see if you will fall. But you won't, because your strength comes from something deeper. The person who once saw you as weak is about to ask for your help. The tables are turning without you lifting a finger. Type Amen to get blessing 888. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Your last decision to trust again was not in vain. That moment opened a pathway that had been locked for years. Someone's heart melted at your sincerity. Now, that person is going to help you in ways you didn't expect. A blessing is being delivered through a connection that once felt ordinary. You are in a season of divine irony. What tried to crush you will now carry you. What once broke you will now heal you. This is divine justice, not revenge, just pure restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Pay attention to how your spirit reacts when you hear a certain name today. That reaction is a signal. Heaven is guiding you through emotional confirmations now. Something will feel familiar, but upgraded. That is how you will know it's meant for you. It won't carry old pain, it will carry new peace. Someone who was meant to be your enemy is secretly being moved by your story. Their heart is softening, and they may become a vessel of your reward. You are not who you were last month. The elevation happened quietly, but it happened. You have crossed into a new timeline. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Your voice is stronger now. You're not just speaking, you're echoing. Every word you speak today carries authority. Speak wisely. Declare boldly. The wind is listening. You're not chasing anymore. You're attracting, because you've become magnetic in the spirit. The light around you is undeniable. Someone is coming with an offer that will feel too fast. Don't rush, but don't fear either. You're being tested for trust, not tricked. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Archangel Michael says, your timeline has corrected itself. You were out of sync for a while because of emotional weight. But now, the flow is divine again. Your body may feel it first. You will have more energy, less heaviness. That's not physical, it's spiritual. This is the moment you'll start hearing the word yes more than no. Don't question it. Just walk into it with gratitude. People are going to be shocked at how quickly things fall into place for you. But you'll know it was never sudden. It was scheduled. Type Amen to get blessing 119. Let go of the pressure to explain your path. It was never meant to be understood by everyone, but the right people will feel it. Today someone will say, "I've been thinking about you." That thought was planted divinely. It's connected to a breakthrough you didn't expect. Even the system that once denied you is about to change its tone. What once read rejected will now be replaced with approve. Your next step will not be blocked. The road is clearing, the noise is quieting, and the light is guiding. Type amen to get blessing 505. You're not going back to the old version of you. The door is shut permanently. This version of you is stronger, wiser, and prepared. Your future spouse is sensing something too. They're not ready to speak, but their heart is waking up. You'll feel their energy before you hear their words. A secret admirer is watching your journey unfold. They admire your strength, not your perfection. Their time to reveal themselves is near. You are more loved than you think. The heavens are not silent about you. Today is proof. Type amen to get blessing 171. You are going to notice a few changes around you that seem small at first, but they will grow into miracles with time. That is how divine movement begins, quietly, then powerfully. Someone who was told to forget you is now dreaming about you. They don't understand why, but their spirit is restless until they speak to you. A connection is heaven sent. You're about to see someone return to repay a spiritual debt. They owe you more than just words, they owe you healing. And the heavens will make sure it reaches you. The shame you once carried is dissolving. You no longer have to walk with your head down. You are royalty walking into your rightful place. Type amen to get blessing 383. A place that once made you feel unworthy will now welcome you with honor. They see your value now because heaven forced them to look again. They can't deny what's been placed on you. You are carrying the type of light that exposes hidden jealousy. But do not dim yourself. Your blessing is too radiant to shrink. Somebody who pretended to support you is about to be exposed by their own words. Let them speak. Their truth will undo their schemes. This is not the time to retreat. This is the time to rise. Even if it's slowly, keep moving forward. Type amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, you were called to this exact season. Your journey was not random. Even the tears had timing. Something rare is happening in your energy field today. It's attracting new people, resources, and opportunities. Be mindful of who you allow in, because this light is sacred. You may feel the need to clean your space or shift your room around. That is your spirit preparing for new energy. A sacred guest is coming into your life. They will not look how you expect, but they will carry the key to something that has felt locked for too long. Type amen to get blessing 252. You are breaking patterns no one dared to touch. That's why your journey has been different. But now your reward will be just as unique. Expect favor in the form of sudden alignment. You'll think of someone, and they will message you. You'll want something, and it will appear. Heaven has aligned your mind with the movements of your destiny. You are no longer walking alone. An invisible force is guiding every step. Do not be afraid if your usual routine changes. This is not disruption. This is divine rerouting. Type amen to get blessing 717. Someone who looked down on you will look up to you. The very one who called you average will now call you gifted. Don't gloat, just smile. Your past was heavy, but it was a setup. The weight you carried has built strength others can't fake. Now it's your foundation. You're walking into rooms with quiet confidence. People can't place it, but they feel it. That is your spiritual authority speaking louder than words. Keep your heart clean. Forgive who you must, because your table is being set in front of them, and it must be served with peace. Top amen to get blessing 333. Today is a celebration in the unseen realm. A cycle of silence has ended. Your name is being celebrated in places that once mocked you. There's someone watching you from afar, wishing they had treated you better. Let that regret stay with them. Your joy is no longer tied to their apology. This is your release, not just from people but from patterns, from poverty, from pain. You are free now, truly. And everything you build from here will have a different foundation, one of wholeness. Type amen to get blessing 101. You'll feel lighter because you are lighter. You've been spiritually detoxed. The pain no longer controls your narrative. The people you are about to meet will speak life into your vision. They will not question you, they will honor you. They've been praying for someone like you to show up. Your glow cannot be hidden anymore. You are not just changing your life, you are shifting atmospheres. When you walk into a room, things align. Watch how someone stutters around you. That's not nervousness, it's spiritual recognition. They see who you are. Type amen to get blessing 444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, prepare to see a number repeatedly today. It will confirm everything your spirit has been sensing. That number is not luck, it's a language. If you feel the urge to cry out of nowhere, let it flow. It's your soul releasing what the mind can't carry anymore. Some friendships are fading silently. That's divine too. Not everyone can breathe in your new altitude. The people who stay will grow with you, and the ones who leave will make space for new grace. Type amen to get blessing 222. Your breakthrough may not make sense to others, but it doesn't have to. It only has to be real, and it is. Someone will offer you something today, and you'll want to decline. But pause. The gift may be spiritual, not just physical. Here's a quiet promise over your life, and it's speaking louder now. Listen with your heart, not your ears. This is your day of transformation. Nothing will feel the same after today. That is your confirmation. Type amen to get blessing 999.